Pandemic was rough. It was rough on all of us. You know when I knew that Canada, we didn't have a handle on the pandemic anymore? When I knew it was off the rails, is the trucker convoy. That was the moment I knew we don't have this anymore. All right, the trucker convoy was crazy. And I don't care where you stand on the trucker convoy. Whether you support it, you're against it, it doesn't matter. We can all agree the situation was not handled well. If you paid any attention to the Emergencies Act inquiry after it happened, everybody who was supposed to know what to do didn't. Everybody who testified was like, well, I thought somebody else was taking care of it, to be honest with you. And it seemed that way at the time, too. Right? It really, really seemed that way at the time because the truckers announced that they were coming. Right? It didn't sneak up on anyone who should have known what was going on. They posted it to fucking Facebook, and then they literally drove across the goddamn country. It was a protest that you could see from space. And like, we're coming to Ottawa, there's gonna be thousands of us, you can't ignore us, you have to take us seriously. And Doug Ford was like, well, I think I'll go to the cottage. And Justin Trudeau was like, oh shit, I got COVID. What are the chances? What a coincidence, am I right, guys? Well, I gotta stay inside because of the rules that I made. And then the truckers were there in Ottawa drinking, partying, protesting for 10 days in hot tubs and shit. And finally, Justin Trudeau was like, that's enough! I've tried nothing and that didn't work. I better call the Emergencies Act. So I'm the only person with Justin Trudeau called the Emergencies Act that was like, hold up a second. We had a fucking Emergencies Act this entire time? Nothing in the last 2 years seemed like an emergency to you? You told me every time I left the house I was killing all of the grandparents. Not an emergency, apparently. 6 people in Ottawa are like, well, the honking is getting quite loud. Oh, well, shit, let's freeze some bank accounts then, I guess. No, the only reason why Justin Trudeau called the Emergencies Act was because the truckers went to Ottawa, and Justin Trudeau lives in Ottawa. If the truckers had to come to Lewisburg, they'd still fucking be here.